Our company started at early 2020, just before COVID situation happened, with the aim of supporting the airline and aviation industry with the better services in aeronautical database analysis, as well as aerofashion, and doing the consultancy services. Nowadays, we are working with some of airlines, business jet operators in terms of their needs for consultancy and new establishment, as well as we focus in our special product, which is aeronautical aviation databases. And we got our certification from European Union, EASA. And now we are a certified company to provide navigation databases globally to the customer, which is on a different section, but all they are serving in aviation industry. Currently, our company running with 65 people. Our plan, its aim is that we increase our number of staff within this month up to 85. Because of the need of aeronautical processing, we need to increase our human work and performance and power of our analytic jobs. For this reason, we are working with the universities. Because of limitation in Turkey for this position, we implement our training system in-house. And after getting the graduated student from the university, we are planning to have the high-level training inside, in-house of our office. And we train them to work with the aeronautical data as a professional levels. We have R&D department. Our R&D department looking for the new requirement of our customer and new requirement of the world of the aviation, and we are adjusting ourselves with the new software, new implementation, new business models to achieve more customers and serve better to our customers. So we are very hard working on the R&D and R&D phases with the dedicated team. 80 years ago, a company in America started to establish the aeronautical chart and information. This comes up to 2 days, and only 3 companies were in the world, as you mentioned, in Europe and America, that's serving this data globally. Now, Turkey become number 4 and a global player in this market to provide and do the aeronautical analytic jobs on the data and perform and finalize the databases which meet the customer needs. Who's the customer? This is a very important question. There is a certain level of the customer can take a benefit from this data. The first one, they are type 2 data providers. Type 2 data providers are actually avionic manufacturers which produce the avionics system and flight management system of each aircraft. Doesn't matter, it could be a Boeing, Airbus, Embraer, or a different model of the aircraft, each of them equipped with the flight management computer. And this flight management computer will handle the autopilot task. For autopilot task, they need the data, like let's say, when we are driving on the street, we need a GPS map to understand how we can go from point A to point B. So this same thing happens in the airs. The difference is that our data cover airways, airports, runways, procedures like SID, star, approach, and all requirement to fly from point A, airport A, to airport B. For this reason, we are taking this information from the government every 28 days. We are performing the analytic job on the data, raw data that we are receiving, and we are changing the languages after the analytic job to the ARINC format, which is a standard global format for this kind of data. And we deliver this data to the customer in format of the ARINC 424. Avionic providers, FMS manufacturer, they will get this raw data from us, they change the languages and they submit it to the end user, which is airline, helicopter operators, and business jet operators for their usage on the cockpit of airplane. These are the number 1 and important customer. Number 2 customer, it's a flight planning systems, which they are planning for the flights, and they are creating the route and together with customizing the route, weather situation, fuel consumption, they are providing the best route for the airlines. This could be an in-house airline policy or the third-party company, but they are another customer for us. Electronic flight bag users, it's another customer for this data because they will use this data on the application that install on their iPad or other devices they use as an electronic flight bag. And the last one, this data could be used in the military systems as well, because these also included with all restriction areas, all airways, all data in upper level and down level. and prohibited areas. So everything is included and could use for the purpose of the drones, purpose of the military operations, do the planning for the military requirement and special activities. So this is still usable for this area as well.